What's up and welcome to JW Outdoors NZ. In this episode, in part 5 of my Toyota Hilux build, me and my dad will be building a tub rack for my RMR rooftop tent, which will be going on the back here. So that tub rack is going to be holding my rooftop tent and my awning. So that will all be in this episode, so hopefully you guys enjoy. Cheers. And if you guys are brand new here, then make sure to watch the Hilux build series right from the start, and you can see it from pretty much bone stock to where it is right now at the moment. Alright, so we've just got to the workshop now. We're going to set up the welder and grab our steel and start cutting and do some measurements. Alright, so now we're just trying to figure out how high we're going to go up and on an angle, since about 180 in from here, from that white chalk line there, 180 in, so we go up and then on a 45-degree angle or something similar, and along. We're just trying to figure out what those measurements are. This is the steel that I'll be using for my tub rack. I paid $100 for 8 meters. So right now me and Dad are getting the measurements of the rooftop tent so we can make that fit to the tub rack. And this is the final sketch of what we will be using for our tub rack. We now have all of the measurements, so I'm grabbing some earplugs and we're going to start grinding up the angles and get it all together, and then we'll start welding it all together. Wow, check out the beast. That's the first angle cut, now onto the next. So we've just been cutting up some more things and I'll show you what we have so far. So what we have right now is one of the arches. So that's actually looking quite good. That's pretty much exactly what I wanted. So we just chucked one of the arches onto the tub just to see how it looks, and I'm pretty happy with it. Can't wait to get the whole thing all done. Alright, so what I've done so far is I've just used the grinder just to kind of clean up the welds on the edges. So I've just gone over real roughly so far, just try and clean up that and get off all the big bumps like there is on that side. So I've done an okayest job there. Then once I've done it all, then I will use this one here just to clean it up a bit more. Alright, so day 1 is over. We have now cut out everything to fit. We have these big arms welded, not these yet. And these are our angles, which will be going like that on the tub. So far so good, and we might be back tomorrow or next weekend. Alright guys, so it's now a few days later, and me and Dad are back at the workshop. So what we have so far is what I just showed you in the last clip. So we have our 2 structural arms pretty much, and 2 bars going across. Alright, so I'll clean up this a lot better than it is now, and then I'll get back to you guys on how that's all going. Alright, so now that all those angles are all cleaned up, me and Dad are trying to level out the tub rack so we can take it together. So since I've rails on my tent, right here, we measured up that distance from there to there, which was 190. So what we wanted to do was have our bars right here. So that's what these are. So my rails will be about here, then they clamp on right here. Here Dad is just cutting out the feet, the angles going here, so they can fit on my ute. Alright, so that's all done and dusted. Now it is time to weld on those feet, give them a little bit of a paint, and chuck it on the tub to see if it's a nice snug fit. So the reason why we are tacking the tub rack onto the feet while it's on my tub is so then we can get a perfect fit, and make sure it's nice and level on the truck. Sweet. It's looking good. That's one. This one. Chucking on the rooftop tent the easy way, eh? Alright, so now we have a plan to make some awning brackets for our awning down there. I'm gonna try and have a straight pole going up from this angle straight up to hopefully about the same height as this. Then my awning will be along here, hopefully above my door, so I can still open it obviously. So yeah, just a big straight pole, and then we're going to somehow add this awning bracket onto one of these poles, which we're trying to figure out now. Alright, so me and Dad have just marked out where my big bits of steel are going to go. So right there on that one, right there on that one. So that will be, I forgot how much we measured, but Dad's cutting out the bits right here, which we will then cut this in half. And this came with the awning, but it's no use now, so we're cutting that straight in half there. Then we're putting that part on the edge there, the other part on the other side, and we'll just weld it up, and then that's what the awning will go to. Alright, so I'm going to get started on cleaning up this awning bracket, then we will weld them on. Alright, so me and Dad have just finished cleaning up all of our mounts for the awning, so I'll show you that real quick. Make sure to always unplug your battery if you're ever welding something on your car, because you don't want no shock, alright? So just don't forget to do that, it's very important. Alright, so Dad just tacked up the awning brackets while it was on the ute, so then we can get it nice and level and whatnot. So now just behind me he is fully welding it up, then we'll use the grinder to clean it up. Then painting it, letting it dry, then we're chucking it on the ute and we're all good to go. Cleaning it off. Alright guys, so the tub rack is now all officially done. All we have to do now is bolt it onto my truck, bolt it on the rooftop tent and the awning, and then I'll show you guys the final product. Okay, so far the awning's on and the tent's on. Alright guys, it's all finally done now, so I'm going to show you the final product, all packed away, and then when I get home, then I'll set it all up on the lawn and show you what it looks like. Looks so sick. Alright, so I'm back home now, and as you can see behind me, I've set up the whole camping setup, so I'll give you guys a quick tour. First things first is the RMR rooftop tent. from the four-wheel drive warehouse. So far it's great quality, I love it. And I'll give you a quick little peek inside. 2 shoe bags. Got everything open at the moment. It's got pockets, about 4 pockets, and it's got clips up top and you can clip stuff. I've just put a little light bar in there. Then when you come around here, I've got my Explorer 270 awning. And I have my little battery which I plug in my power to, which also gives me power to this awning here. Oh, it's off. But yeah, I get light bars all along here on each one. It's nice 270 awning. And of course the tub rack we finished today. It's a pretty cool setup. But yeah, it's pretty sick. There'll definitely be heaps of camping videos on my YouTube channel sometime during the future. So yeah. So now that's all done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of the Hilux / camping build series. There might be more to come. I'm sure I will get a bull bar soon at some point. And there will also be heaps of camping videos. So if you're keen for all those, make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.